Yo, what up? We back with 𝘯𝘰𝘯𝘬𝘳𝑦 here, back with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Kendrick Lamar's Rich Spirit. So this is another song on the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album as we continue that journey. Yeah, if you guys watched my last video, the Rich Interlude, I rambled forever. I mean, the entire thing was just a monologue, basically. So sorry about that. If you watched the whole thing, I appreciate you. I just that one got pretty personal because there's so much about Kendrick's music that I just relate to, which is very interesting because I wouldn't have thought that would ever have been the case. But anyways, Rich Spirit, we're just gonna hop right into this one, fellas.
Taking my baby to school, then I pray for it. Cause you bitches ain't never been cool. Writing testament, painting pictures, put me in the Louvre. That's a definite universal shift, I'm in the groove. A celebrity do not mean integrity, you fool. I'm a good man, shake your hand, firm grip rule. 72 wins, lost 10, ballin' with the flu. More than 2 M's for a show, but add another 2. Little man, the big man's the GT down and flipping the kickstand.
Alright, so let me pause it. This one, I like this one starting out. It's just smooth starting out, and obviously he's got some concerns he's talking about, especially the school thing. Like, it's fucking terrifying I got 2 kids. It's sending them to school is fucking terrifying. We've had lockdowns a couple of times for safety reasons, and so I get it. It's terrifying being a parent in America with all the fucking shootings that's happening. I like this because all this seems like he's just talking about his kids. Celebrity don't mean integrity, you fool. So yeah, just because you're famous doesn't mean you're a good person. And then he says, I'm a good man, shake your hand, firm grip rule. Yeah, like anybody that listens to Kendrick music, I feel like you can tell that he's just a good person, especially when you see what he's tried to give back to the communities. Little man, the big man's. Little man, the big man's. I guess he's talking about his son. It's interesting because, again, like, he's got kids now for this album, and so I hear them get brought up, and I like that. Like, I bet he's an amazing dad. I bet he's the coolest fucking dad. Like, them kids are gonna grow up like knowing that they're loved. So, and that's one of the most important things. Like, honestly, like, being rich is a huge plus. Like, that's great, but the biggest thing is they're gonna grow up knowing that they're cared about.
Rich nigga, broke phone, trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive, can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive, can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting.
Alright. So, he damn sure wasn't fucking around about this part. We all know what happened. Rip Drake. I don't even know, like, bro. Like, I can't even. I won't be able to keep it together for this song. This song's pretty serious, and I'm thinking about this. I don't know what he like. He says, "Bitch, I'm attractive." I wonder why because it doesn't. This is doesn't feel like Kendrick to like talk himself up, I guess. Usually he's a little bit more humble. I don't know. Usually in the songs from what I've seen so far, when he says things like this, he's being facetious, or he's using it to try to prove a point or something. I like this song so far. It's just pretty. Let's start it over from the beginning. I've done a whole lot of talking through this. Let's start it over the beginning.
Taking my baby to school, then I pray for it. Cause you bitches ain't never been cool. Writing testament, painting pictures, put me in the Louvre. That's a definite universal shift, I'm in the groove. A celebrity do not mean integrity, you fool. I'm a good man, shake your hand, firm grip rule. 72 wins, lost 10, ballin' with the flu. More than 2 M's for a show, but add another 2. Little man, the big man's the GT down and flipping the kickstand. Rich nigga, broke phone, trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive, can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive, can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. They my valid, you can wait. Feedback on low latency. I'm glitching from the face as my thoughts grow sacredly. I'm running out of space. Ask Winnie, she okay? Never mind 100K. Why you lying on Benjamin? He turning in his grave. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't get it. Shit away. The aloof Buddha. I'm Christ with a shooter. Praise to Muhammad. I might nigga lose ya. AP, Michael Friedman. My friend's cooler.
Okay, let me stop it here. God, there's a lot. Like, I hate stopping in the middle of the verses, but I want to. What'll happen is I'll forget about shit, or I'll miss something. Ask Whitney if she's okay. Never mind 100K. Yeah. So basically, it sounds like he's saying his girl is way more important than any money. Which he's a good person. Y'all know it's time to clean my glasses. I gotta do this shit every fucking every video because I never learn. Anyways. So I don't know what this means. The aloof Buddha on Christ with a shooter, praise to Muhammad. I don't know what this means. I don't know. We'll come back to some of this. But what did he say? He said, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't give this shit away. I wonder if he's saying, like, for her. Like, give it away for her. Just give it away in general. Because I don't know. Like, I try to stay humble, but bro, if I was rich, I know it'd be hard to just be like, yeah, no, I would give it all away in a heartbeat. Like, y'all ain't gonna catch me saying that shit. Now, if I had to trade it, like, especially for like someone that I care about, obviously it's a no-brainer. But like, he's got to be talking about like trading it for her. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep listening and see.
Maybe so the resale face stupid. I would never live my life on a computer. IG'll get you life for a chickabooya. More power to ya. Love 'em from a distance. Why you always in the mirror more than the bitches? And my cousin tried to sue me like he got the privilege, but I didn't lose sleep cause I got the spirit. Hey, rich nigga, broke phone, trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting.
Alright, let's stop. I want to address the music because a lot of times, like, the first thing I talk about is the music, and in here, I haven't really brought it up a whole lot because I've been focusing on the lyrics, because the lyrics are like the forefront to the song in my opinion. The songs, the music sounds good. It ain't nothing wild, it ain't nothing crazy, but it feels smooth. Like, it's just smooth. I don't know. It's just a pretty simple beat. It's good. There's some other stuff going on, but I like this. This, I guess it's the Sam Do that's in the back, hitting us with that ooh or whatever it is. Anyways, all that sounds good. I like this one. This one just feels like a vibe. Whenever you guys watch my videos, I don't know if you've noticed, there's sometimes I'll say that a song is a jam and sometimes I'll say it's a vibe. If that doesn't make sense from my perspective, what I mean by that is a jam means like it's hype and like, oh shit, like bro, like this song is like fucking, like, I don't know. That's my visual representation of a jam. When I say it's a vibe, it's more of like it's smooth and it's like we're just kind of chilling and enjoying the music. Like, it's more chill and a little bit more laid back, and I'm just enjoying it. It's not wanting me to like make me fucking like I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to explain that because there's gonna be times whenever I'll attribute to these songs as usually to one or the other of those, and sometimes it's neither. But this one's more of a vibe. Like, he's just saying some important shit. He's just getting some shit off his chest. He's just explaining some stuff to like a pretty like a chill, like laid back beat. I don't know. I like this so far though. I like this.
Frat brother, real nigga, that brother. We dress up the score, give me that brother. Spirit medium, on rap brother. We headed there now, are you strapped brother? Ay, peacemaker, but I'm not naive brother. Ay, gotta watch your homies and police brother. Ay, cloud chasing, hell of a disease brother. I'm fasting 4 days out the week, brother. I pray to God that you realize the entourage is dead. I pray to God that you not lacking when you off the meds. I pray to God she know them cobble chips don't last forever. Bitch, you argue with her mama, go and get them kids. I pray to God you actually pray when somebody dies. Thoughts and prayers, way better off timelines. False claiming, not cute, I'm mortified. The new earth in high pursuit, 200 lives.
This, the way he's saying, bro, I don't know if he's like, I don't want to say impersonating somebody, doing a impression. I wonder if he's doing an impression. That's the word I'm looking for. I wonder if he's doing an impression of his friend or somebody. And this just makes me think of like one of his white friends talking to him or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. This doesn't sound like how he normally talks. So this just makes me think of like one of his friends talking to him or something. Because he says frat brother.
Them cobble chips don't last forever. Bitch, you argue with her mama, go and get them kids. I pray to God you actually pray when somebody dies. Thoughts and prayers, way better off timelines. False claiming, not cute, I'm mortified. The new earth in high pursuit, 200 lives. Rich nigga, broke phone. Trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Ayy, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting.
I like this one. All right, let's read the about, and then I'll go back through. There's some lyrics I want to like click on and look at. All right, so Rich Spirit depicts the irrelevant Kendrick talking points of his own qualities while trying to stand firm against the criticism against him. Kendrick utilizes ethereal melodies and portrays a different side to Lamar's customary approach while also debating morality, loyalty, narcissism, and other themes. This got so fucking deep. This ties into why I didn't understand him talking about how attractive he was. The instrumental features backing vocals from Sandu, who is additionally listed as a feature on Disc 2's Savior, which also features Kendrick's cousin Baby Keem. On November 16, 2022, Kendrick released a climactic directed music video for the song on YouTube. Huh. Does that say climactic? What does that say? Calmatic? Bro, alright guys. Here we go again. Me not being able to read. Don't judge me too harshly. I'll cry. Oh, it's a dude. Okay. Is it a dude? Yeah, okay. Calmatic. That's why I didn't recognize it, because of somebody's name. Interesting. Alright, so this is deep. Like, okay, we gotta. All right, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this, because we got some deep diving to do, because there's a lot to this song that, I mean, I could kind of tell as I was going through it, but some of this stuff didn't make a whole lot of sense, and it's because he's like, it says it depicts an irrelevant Kendrick talking about his own qualities while trying to stand firm against the criticism against him. I mean, that sentence is a whole mindfuck, trying to like, interesting. And then he utilizes ethereal melody. So yeah, the melody sounded really good. Portrays a different side of Lamar's customary approach while also debating mortality, loyalty, narcissism, and other themes. All right, let's go back through and click on some of these, because there's some of these that okay, whenever he says rich person broke phone, I gotta find like a more clever way to like say this, a censored version of this. I think there was one video. I said the dumbest fucking thing. I said like in persons or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So rich person broke phone. What I thought this meant was like him being humble because he has a lot of money, but he doesn't like spend it frivolously. Like he has a phone that works. Like it's It's broke, but it's still working enough that he's not just going to spend money to get a new one. I don't know. Okay, Kendrick speaks on the difficulty of balancing all aspects of life. While Kendrick has enough money, he chooses not to replace his broken phone. Okay, yeah, exactly what I thought. Additionally, when Kendrick wrote his letter on, there's a website, 𝘯𝘰𝘯𝘦.com. He mentioned going months without a phone. I spent most of the days with fleeting thoughts, writing, listening, and collecting old beach cruisers. The morning rides kept me on the hills of silence. Kept me on a hill of silence. I go months without a phone. That's interesting. Kendrick also alludes to his desire to stay off social media, and it can be thought that Kendrick is trying to keep his mind clear of toxic influences. Kendrick purposely stops himself from living his life on a computer by keeping his phone broken. That's interesting because I'm going to be honest with y'all. That is the complete fucking opposite of me. Like, I am so over fucking stimulated because of all the electronic shit that I use. Like, I feel like what he's doing is really important to our brains. And it almost sounds, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think of the word, but I'm the worst example of this. I scroll social media. I watch short form content all throughout the day. When I'm not working and I'm not making videos, I'm usually playing a video game. And lately it's been Diablo 4. So I'll play Diablo. I'll have a movie like going on this monitor. I'll be playing Diablo on this monitor, and I'm still like messaging and like scrolling stuff on my phone. Like, I super overstimulate myself, and I know it's fucking my brain up because like I need to have that constant stimulation now. I really need a dopamine detox. I've watched videos on it, and I've seen people do it, and it's hard because your boy is just, I don't put myself in a situation where I just need to be constantly stimulated. So I like that he's doing this. I like that, he spends time away from social media, and, he doesn't want to live his life behind a computer screen. Like, I think it's really good to take these breaks and like just, meditate, do whatever you can to like make yourself bored. That way you can kind of fix your brain a little bit. Anyways, hypocritical. That's the word I was looking for. Me speaking on this almost seems hypocritical because I'm telling you guys, hey, it's better to do all this stuff when I'm literally doing the opposite. So that's one thing I want to point out. It does feel very hypocritical for me to say this when I literally have the biggest struggles not being on my phone all the time. So, when he says, hey, bitch, I'm attractive, parallels N95's you ugly as fuck. Oh, implying that attractive in the sense is relating more to his rich spirit rather than his looks. Interesting. Stop playing before I turn you to a song. All right, let's see. Dot use line to throw a general warning to critics, but also to other rappers who might try to diss or sneak diss him in songs. Yep. And some of these motherfuckers had to learn the hard way. Recently, he turned a hater from the press into a song on his track DNA from his album Damn. Here he sampled Geraldo, that's what it was. I knew it didn't sound right when I said it the first time. Geraldo Rivera, who spoke on Fox News about his live performance of All Right and answered the criticism in form of a song. Yeah, dude. Fuck that guy. Let's see. There's so many things. Mortality can wait. Feedback on low latency. I'm glitching from the face. As my thoughts grow sacredly, I'm running out of space. Low latency is a computer engineer term referring to the fast interpolation of data. Lamar alludes to himself as he works as his works as being subject to instant critique. I mean, that makes sense. he alludes to himself and his works as being subject to instant critique. There, I think I read it wrong the first time. It's interesting because as I read through these, I know y'all can't see this on the side. I haven't figured out a good way to do this because I need to I don't know. There's only so much room on my screen. It's interesting because sometimes they'll be like, Lamar does this, Dot does this, Kendrick refers. So they don't have a one way of referring to him. K-Dog does this, and start calling him K-Dog. All right, anyways. Ask Whitney, she okay? Never mind 100K. Yeah, I want to read this. One of the themes in the album is K-Dot coming to terms with his lust addiction and the repercussion it has on his family and his wife, Whitney. In this line, he is checking if she's okay, willing to spend any amount, 100K, to make sure things are okay between them. In the music video, the next two lines are not mouthed by Kendrick, indicating he has an internal monologue indicating this as an internal monologue he's having, where he goes back and forth between claiming he's lying and in fact does value money. Okay, see, that makes sense. Lying on Benjamin personifying $100 bill, and then contradicts himself by saying that he would in fact give the money away, that value exists elsewhere beyond wealth. I mean, I agree. I think it exists elsewhere. Like, money isn't everything, and it's really hard to say that whenever you fucking broke all the time. But I do know it can't solve all of your problems. It can be a real bit like, unfortunately, this is the way I want to put this. Unfortunately, we live in a society that if you are wealthy, like, there's less problems to be had. Money can fix a lot of problems, but it damn sure can't fix all of them. There's a lot of things that money can't fix, but it definitely can make a lot of things easier because, we live in a society where you don't get free healthcare, you don't get you get a bit of free education. It's just really hard because money can fix so many problems for so many people, but at the same time, like, it's definitely not everything. It's a thing that we constructed, and we built our society based on that construction. And unfortunately, to live in the society, we need it a lot. So, anyways, I want to read this. Aloof Buddha, I'm Christ with a shooter. Okay, Lamar's use of spiritual Buddhist testimony has been evident in his verses as early as 2016, as seen on 𝘯𝘰𝘯𝘉, just Y-E, and then I remember this, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. Formerly known as Kanye West, The Life of Pablo is 2016. Kendrick Lamar was featured on the single release prior to the album. In his verse, he says, "Make a N say," and it's the word, the N word, but it's bleeped. Say, Nam Mo Ho. I can't read this, bro. 𝘗𝘰𝘯𝘢. This term is a part of Buddhist terminology. It is a line he alludes to himself and Mr. Morale being a near mythological spiritual figure of the culture, someone who exists and contributes from a distance. Okay. The use of namesake in religion are shown twice more, as he refers to himself as Christ with a shooter, as well as a brief line praise to Muhammad. These two references refer to Jesus Christ and the Prophet Muhammad, respectively. I mean, we know that. We know this is you. We know this, but what about it? I'm Christ the shooter. The Big Steppers cover art features Kendrick Lamar wearing a woven crown of thorns, like one placed on his head of Jesus during the events leading up to the crucifixion, and a pistol in his waistband. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm 7 songs into this album, and it wasn't until I was getting ready. I don't know if it was the last song, because I literally did interlude like a few minutes before I started this one. I did that one, and then I worked on and then I'm doing this one. I noticed the gun like today. I noticed it in his waistband today. I didn't notice that before. I noticed the crown. Like, I've noticed everything else. I have not seen that gun in his waistband until today, but I'm using the exact same. I mean, y'all can see it on my little... Well, I can't hover my mouse over it because it's on my little recording thing. But I didn't notice that until today. So, anyways, I'm Christ with a shooter. So I guess he's talking about with a gun. Okay, praise to Muhammad. Muhammad is the genius annotation just says Muhammad is the greatest man in history. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, I don't really know what else to say about this one, guys. We didn't read through this one. There's a lot to unpack. I feel like we could spend another hour going through all these lyrics. I got the gist of most of this. I kind of want, if there's anything else in this song that I missed or didn't catch, or things that you want to point out, head to the comments. I'll be there. Let me know what you think. Let me know, what you think of the video, the review, the song. I like constructive criticism. I like people telling me, how they like the video, what they didn't like about the video. I enjoy you guys giving me feedback, because this channel is, I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that want to watch, and I want to make this more enjoyable for you guys. So if there's anything I can do to do that, let me know. I don't bring that up much anymore because some people just, come to the comments and let me know. I just want to also make sure I open that door, open that avenue, so that you guys can let me know in the comments, like, what you would change. If, hey, don't change a thing. I like the way it is now. Cool. Like, I got you. Anyways, let me know specifically about the song, if there's anything I missed, if there's anything you want to point out, because according to the about, obviously there's a lot going on in this song. It's probably going to take me more than just this video, even if it's an hour long, to unpack a lot of the meaning in this, and that's something that I enjoy about Kendrick's music. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've said all I know to say now for the song. I'm going to wrap it up here. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. It's free to sub. It helps me out. So appreciate you to do that. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know all your thoughts, opinions, all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.